But yeah, here I like playing either broth or birth. I don't see the point in sacrificing points for throb over broth. Well then, he could play heartthrobs if he wants to, but that leaves an I and it's terrible. Oh, instead he's going to catfish his opponent. Well, he's going to catfish his opponent by pretending to be a heartthrob. Um, I, the stream is laggy, but better. Kenji is definitely still viewing. I believe Dave. Yeah, you're good. If like a little bit laggy, but you're generally fine right now. I did give you full permission to blame me for anything that happens. This is a rice play. Hopefully he doesn't pay the price for this play. I was looking at a go. Um, I did not know Baguio. It's only Bagneo in America, so this is probably the best play. Stupid America, indeed. Okay, here I just like playing IU. At I6. It just Scores points, cleans up rack, blah 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 blah. And that is what Orlet will play. First thing I see here is balloon. Gives a lot back though. Baton is a nice overlap. Unfortunately, it leaves two L's. What are you gonna do? I think I did learn what goes at the end of Touch after. Was it the first or second game of the day? Perfect. I already, I had already forgotten what goes at the end of Touch until you reminded me by saying that, though. This is why I don't win tournaments. I just can't remember words. Hey, those who can't win, host. There's an old saying in Magic the Gathering: those who can't play, judge. Bond is a fine play here. So David asked to not immediately hit generate choices just because it gives people some time to look for plays. And here the play is pretty clear. Um, there's just a bingo here, ordinary. And there's a... Oh, but I guess I didn't know that hook. Hopefully the much inferior A6 spot because I'm bad and therefore I am commentating instead of playing. If I was good enough, I would be there. I am here in voice and or in spirit. I like playing Leaf here. Okay, Quackle agrees with at least that. All these other plays just open up too much for no reason. Took me a little while to spot Leaf, but it's definitely the best play. That's ugly. Um, so here, one of the bigger priorities is getting rid of the Q, even though the board's not that bad for it, but you don't want to be holding on for too long. Quim is something that I was looking at. Um, it leaves something terrible. Another option is exchange, but I don't really like doing that either. You could also play calf if you want to. You're guaranteed to be able to get rid of your Q next turn. But you're kind of also forced to do that. Quackle likes Quim by a lot. Yeah, I suppose you really can't exchange when you're able to score 30. Film is not something I would play here. I just break like if you're gonna. I know. I know people in the chat are arguing that calf is not an okay play, but if you're not gonna play off the Q, you at least have to keep the eye. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking about that last move a little bit because it was an interesting one. Um, the first thing I see are just overlapping plays at K10. Something like Axe or Axon. Oh, that's interesting too. Yeah, feel free to contribute just by typing plays that you see that you think are interesting. Nox does make more sense than Axe, in my opinion. Well, you're less of a doofus than me in this when it comes to Colin's words, at the very least. I like this better than Noxel for sure. There's no reason to give those points back. You like Axon, Dave? No, I did know Nox. I just didn't see it. Yeah, here I think I just want to play something like Koqui. Coqui. It's the first Q play that really comes to mind. I missed the Abon hook. I do think I like Vogue better than Koqui. Um, Maybe something like Vaw here. I don't love opening up the S hook with 3 out, but I really want to get rid of both this V and this W this turn if I can. You can also play. You can also just play Vaw and Vox, but that's kind of dangerous. The board isn't amazing for scoring that. There are places to score on the board, but let's see what Quackle has to say. Yeah. That's interesting. Um, yeah, QIN seems pretty clear here. If I were Phil right now, I would be pretty rattled that my bingo doesn't go down. I hate all of these suggestions that Quackle makes right now. I'm thinking still. Like I just want to score a little bit more than Quackle is. Maybe Dalt. I don't think Tail is as bad as it looks. Um, you're not really like like the players in the chat were saying. You're not really bingoing on this board. Um, Pacey with an EY. I'm just gonna look this up. Um, it's dangerous, but you could. I don't know if you. I'm sorry, Jessica. um, if I don't know if Orlet's ahead by enough to not play Pacey here at A12. It really opens the board a lot. The other option I see is just Pacey up top at L4 without an E, obviously. Do you want to generate choices? Yeah, as I suspected, Quackle likes. Oh, Pacey 12B is actually kind of interesting, but I agree with Dave here. He definitely does not have a nest. Tail does not make any sense if you have a nest. If you did, you wouldn't play something like that. I agree with Pacey Leafy right now. No! Darnest is. I think Darnest is TWL only, amazingly. Oh, I know there's something like that. That's only TWL. Oh, it's Dangest. Yeah, you guys have Darnest. We have Dangest. You like Indarts more than Darnest at C5? Okay, I agree. I'm sure you're just screaming. I'm just sure you're just screaming internally right now, Jessica. Okay, maybe not so much internally. Sprack is woke, son. I think I. Since I don't know Collins words, I would probably just play woke at 01. Unless you see, if you see anything great through the D, let me know. I would prefer to play on the bottom here, but it doesn't really look like we have anything great there. Yeah, I'm not really excited enough about that to play that there. Those are a little bit better, but I still think I prefer woke. It's just too many points. I like glued here, just underlapping. Way to sniff that play out. Oh! I'm really sticking with these puns. You might want to copy and paste them. Is there a coffee pasta mode on Twitch? Because I should be using it right about now if there is. I don't think we even need to ask championship player here. It's pretty clear that glue is correct. Glued is correct. And it looks like Phil is going to find that. Good play by Phil. Okay, here I think I just like Ahi. AJI making QI. It scores 41. It's going to be tough to score a lot more than that on this board. And it takes out this spot as well. Which Jai also works. Either one really. How will he recover? That is a way to recover. And it looks like Orlet is playing Jai. I guess that's how he's going to recover, by drawing air post out of the bag. I thought it was a close game until, like, I thought, to answer the chat, I thought Phil was a little bit behind, but not like crazy amount. Not the best, but obviously now he's a heavy favorite after air post or air stop. As long as he doesn't give, as actually, no, Orlet's not at, Phil's not out of the woods yet. If yeah, yeah, air stop is better with the Z unseen. If he if Orlet's able to slam Phil with a big Z play, then this game is not over. All right, so right now, the best play I see is I do not think you can rezip. I think I've tried something like that once, just as a desperation play. Um, the best endgame probably involves playing. Yes, this is the endgame. So the best endgame probably involves playing Zep or Zip this turn, and then I see that so far. I see that Zep leaves an out of Crier at the very least. Um, oh, that yeah. Creep B2. Does that leave two outs? Because you have Zip and Zit and yes, there, yeah. Is there anything that um there anything that Orlet can do about the air stop hook right now? Because stem is a lot of points, as Chad has met. No, stem is definitely not getting missed. Oh, that's cool. But I don't know if it leaves it out though. CEPE. Rice and then Zep. I only see one out with. Are you sure? $41. Yeah, you're right. He does need to block. Yeah, I think now is a good time to ask champ player. Maybe we're all missing something. Yeah, creep unfortunately comes up a little bit short. I also need food. It is now about 1:30. There's a break after this round, right? There is a break for dinner. This is actually Res is, even though it's not the best play, is actually a good play because there's no way stem is getting missed. And Phil has to be careful here not to give. Yeah. Yes. Definitely. That was a fun game to watch. Very close the whole way through. I don't like the vow. I don't like the play of vow. That's really the only huge thing that I would have done differently this game than the players. Oh, another 2-point game. That's the second 2-point game we've had this. Yes. What? Um, we're playing 3 more after dinner, right? Um, yeah, there are 3 more after dinner. Sorry, I couldn't really understand what you were saying. A lot of things are happening here right now. Mm. Oh, I guess the first turn, Orlet playing Throb instead of Broth cost him. Would it have been? Well, yeah, of course. When you played Catfish, you hilariously had Heartthrob available. It's a terrible play, but it's hilarious. Throbbed or Throbber, I guess. If that, I also don't think that sacrificing 2 points is worth it there. Especially since he just exchanged 3, he's probably gonna play. It's likely he's just gonna play a bingo instead of trying to extend that. What? Thank you. Can we go back to that turn? I just want to see all the plays again. Yeah, I think you can as long as you don't commit a new play. No, I agree that you need to get rid of the V and the W. I kind of like Vaw making Vox. Like it's a little bit dangerous. Uh, you're. I think you just need to score more than 9 here. That's the only thing. Yeah, I'd love to talk to. No, I'm in no rush. I could just run across and get something quickly. Yeah, no one wants to talk with me. It's almost like I'm not popular or something. You're not able to talk to me during games. Well, maybe just something like walled. I mean, you don't really like you're not desperate to get rid of the V. It's not a good board for bingos as Kenji. Um, if you guys didn't know, Kenji and Dave Eldar are in the chat. It's a very powerful chat right now. Um, this was round 5. Yeah, I'll be back for the last 3 rounds. Yeah, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Oh, finally, someone wants to say hi to me. Hi, Orlet. What? Sorry, one more time. I liked Sloth better than Throb. Yeah, like the thing is, your opponent just exchanged 3, so he's probably going to bingo anyways. So you don't really have to worry about extensions, and you also have a chance of drawing extensions for your opponent. I also generally don't think that sacrificing points is worth it when you're trying to not. Um, I liked Rice. I liked IU. I liked Ordini. I would have missed the hook on Rice. Um, oh, that's cool. Um, I really didn't like film. Um, if you want to click on film, Jessica, I get to order you around. This is the best. So the
Oh my
thing
god, to
here
be
is
fair, I
that
left the mic off.
we were discussing in the chat that you want.
I just left the mic off. You might, if
Um,
you want to talk
the
to me
chat
about it,
really
that's
seems
fine.
very adamant about you playing Quim here.
So did I, but with 3 S's out, I was
Yeah.
skeptical.
Um, uh, that was my concern as well. The other. But if you're not going to play Quim, I think you have to play Calf here.
Ah,
Um,
okay.
because if you're not gonna play the Q, you have to keep the I. Is what I saw here.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Ugh, I was just thinking, just score some points.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
Calf accomplishes what you. I think Calf accomplishes the same thing while keeping a better leave.
Yeah.
Or you could play Quim if you're.
Yeah, I didn't like Quim at all.
Yeah, Quim is very scary. I don't know if I would have the guts to play Quim here either, especially with that leave.
Yeah. The next play, Vouch.
I like that play.
Yeah, that was decent points. I mean, it burned a U, but it left a space for the Q.
Yeah, no, I like that about it. I didn't know that word either. I would have just played Vogue or Koki. The other play you have there is COQUI.
I saw that. I actually put down the tiles for Kokui first and took them back up.
Yeah.
I didn't like opening the C to the triple.
That's very reasonable. The other thing is though that if you play that, there are two big spots that on the board. There's the C and then there's the Ebb on hook.
Yeah.
You do have access to the Ebb on hook.
Yeah.
But I still think I like Vogue better.
Me too.
And Kin was obvious.
Nay.
I think I saw something. Oh, when you played Nay, I think I liked the K better. I'm sorry, Pacey rather.
Pacey. I contemplated for a while, honestly. I just wasn't sure. Pacey. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either.
I'm thinking Pacey or Pacey. I think both are good, but I didn't know. So I just
Yeah, I wasn't sure either. I don't know if I would.
went elsewhere.
It's tough.
I just doubted myself on it.
I'm lucky enough to have Quackle right here.
No. I thought of it for a good few minutes, and then I just figured no.
Yeah, that's fine. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
And then Woke was pretty clear, and then the rest of the game I think you played really well.
The end game, because I normally suck at end games. Res and Epic.
There wasn't a win.
I didn't see one either.
There was not a win.
No. Well, that's good to know. Had I played Creep, what was the next play? I kept said I.
It would have been Zig here.
Zig.
Or Zip. Over here.
It's to the G at J10.
Yeah, he would have gone air stops and something else.
Yeah, no, you just don't score enough.
No.
His stem.
Or he scores too many for stem.
Yeah.
He would have played what he did here.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to hear, isn't it?
Oh, you can hear him?
Mumbling.
Okay.
Well, can you not hear me well?
I can hear you. Jessica, she doesn't have any headphones on, so she can't really hear you.
Oh, okay.
Still here. Depressing.
Will you be around for the remaining games?
Yeah, I'll be on for the rest of the games today.
Right,
I'm probably not going to be back tomorrow, unfortunately. I'm probably going into New York City to Pokemon hunt.
Alright, nice.
Then he has a life.
He does.
Debatable.
I'm sure he heard that.
Yes, he did. Okay, I am starving, so I'm gonna get some dinner.
I'm going to get some lunch because it's lunchtime here.
Yeah. Eat well, mate.
Alright, good game.
Thanks,
for an
man.
entertaining game. That was a lot of fun to cover.
Hey, well. Later, man. Bye.
I guess this is where we end the Skype stream, eh?
I'll be back for the last three.
Yeah, I know, but we've got to end this. Okay, we'll just end the Skype now or something, or
Yeah, we'll reconvene.
yeah, 7:30.
Maybe 10,
Or
maybe 10 minutes before game start
yeah,
or so.
bit before we can still talk about stuff.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. All right, I'll be back in like an hour then.
Okay,
A little bit
bye.
less. 40 minutes or so.
Sure thing.
All right, take it easy.
You too.
Eat something.
Will do. I think I heard you anyway.
I said eat something. Yep.
Three players undefeated so far: Austin, Phil, and Neil. I've only lost to Neil and Phil. Yes. You know how long I've been waiting. Hello. I know. How's it going now?
I'm not that heavy, I swear.
No, you're not heavy at all. So this is our first time, our virgin meeting. Our virgin meeting.